Hi.
Ew, I look like really bad colored right now.
Oh my God, I haven't canceled. I haven't seen you in forever.
Here I am.
We
Cheek.
never FaceTime.
Okay, so real quick before we get started. Um, let's see here. Sorry, Anthony's texting me because it's Alina's birthday and he wants me to meet them. Before we get started, let's talk about which topics you want to talk about and then we'll just get into it.
Okay, Big Brother, the summer I turned pretty. What else? What else has been going on?
The new album, The Engagement.
Okay, the thing is, I'm not like so hyped on the album until it gets closer. Like I was hyped when it came out and then I
What
back.
about this? What about this? Because honestly, we're so fun and we talk so much. We could always do this again and when the album comes out and literally it could be about that or something. Like we could think about that another time, but we could just do it on like Big Brother, The Summer I Turned Pretty. What else? I feel like we need one more topic.
Um, Dealing with people you love with mental disorders.
Why do you say that? Okay, so do you want to do the intro?
How's the intro?
I'm just kidding. Like just say like because we need to start it,
Okay,
obviously.
I'll do that. Okay, tell me if you like this.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to what's it called? Chronically Ill. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the Chronically Ill Diaries. It's me, Jane, and I'm here with my sister Josie.
Hi.
And if you didn't catch that, I'm actually Josie.
Wow.
Is that good? Do you
We
think we
actually,
killed them?
we actually sound so similar.
I think we both sound monotoned, but I kind of sound more manly. We sound like twin brothers.
I look really round.
You look cute. I look really eggy.
No, I look really like round and white. Anyway, it's the concealer. Okay. Anyway, so basically, Josie, I'll tell you, I haven't recorded a podcast in a really long time, but I feel like what would get me back into it is the fact that we could talk about just some random shit on it's I like to call it a Sunday morning coffee chat because you put this on in the morning on a Sunday and it's like crisp in the air and it's just like a good little thing to listen to, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
so that's what we're doing here, although it's Saturday and it's the evening and we're both sipping White Claws. But I feel like that's very valid and on point for us. So
Yeah. And can we mention that this is my first time being on your podcast?
I know, but I've asked you so many times and you always turn me down.
Because I actually dropped out of college because of public speaking, and this kind of feels like the same thing. But now I'm ready.
Well, I'm very proud of you for overcoming your fear and chatting with your one and only sister today. So, everyone, give a round of applause for Josie.
Oh my gosh, live studio audience.
No, seriously, they're literally in the background. Amanda went off. Um, and Alexis. But anyway, so yeah, so we have a couple like fun things to talk about today because so many fun things are happening in the summer of 2025. Real quick, do you feel like the summer of 2025 is like the summer of 2016? Because I feel like everyone's been having those comparisons, and honestly, I was getting those vibes before summer even happened, and I feel like so is everyone else in the world. What about you?
It's so crazy how like collectively 2016 was the best summer to ever exist.
Hmm.
Um, but I think you're getting those vibes because you're in San Diego. I am not getting those vibes being in the Central Valley.
Really?
No.
But I feel like everyone is getting 2016 vibes right now.
I I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just can't agree with it. But maybe because I was doing different stuff in 2016 and now it's like I'm chill, like it's a chill little grandma summer. I'm doing nice wholesome activities like playing pool and bowling.
Where were you yesterday when I wanted to go to this bar and just play pool? Like I didn't even want to drink. I literally just wanted to play pool with like good company, and that was it.
I love pool when I'm playing with a partner so that they can take over when I'm done. Because when I start missing the balls too much, I'm done.
Well, I feel like something about you is that you get done pretty quick with everything. And so, do you know what
Okay,
I mean?
I feel like okay, I don't want to self-diagnose. I don't know if you agree. ADHD vibes.
For sure.
Like like I get over it quick. Like if I'm a little bored, like if the normal person was a little bored in that same situation, I'm fucking done. On to the next.
No, honestly, I feel like your whole childhood was like me wanting to do something with you, and then you like getting bored in 2 seconds, and then I hate you for it. Which brings us into our first topic, which is gonna be the summer I turned pretty, which it's so funny to me that you can watch an entire episode while sitting in a seat and like actually like understand what's happening because you've never been able to watch TV or a movie or anything like in your entire life. And you're like engaged and like you're comprehending everything because you're actually paying attention. And I feel like that's so crazy.
Yeah, if a show is really good, if I
And the
watch a
acting
show,
is
it means
bad.
it's good. If I watch a show, it means it's really good because I cannot sit there and watch something. But oh my god, the summer I turned pretty. I don't really think it's the best show in the world, but the fucking like oh my, the storyline is just something that gets me.
Yes, which what's actually funny is my very first ever one of these types of podcasts, I talked about the summer I turned pretty. Like I talked about the very first episode ever, and I was like so obsessed about it. And now we're like almost to the very last episode of the third season.
Yeah, did you watch the last episode in Paris?
Yeah.
It was just a giant AirTag ad, which honestly, get that bag, like because you know how else are they gonna afford playing like Taylor Swift? Like, they actually went to Paris. I like saw like TikToks. They're actually in Paris filming that.
And everyone went, even though,
Well, maybe the next episode they're all gonna fucking join her. But I saw a spoiler. It's not confirmed because it's a theory
Mhm.
that that guy that was with the group she was with, they're gonna get together
Oh.
in Paris. You know the guy?
Yes, but okay. My whole thing is because I read the books and I don't want to, you don't want me to spoil anything, right?
I'll take a spoiler.
Okay, so the episode with the wedding, when they call off the wedding, that's the last chapter of of the book.
Yeah,
And
yes.
then there's like an ending that's way into the future, which wasn't this episode. This episode was made up. And so there's what, one or two more? One more or two? There's two more. There's two more. The finale's on the 17th. So there's two more, and I'm just like really wondering how they're gonna take it, you know?
Yeah. Oh my God. Watching the last episode, and she was like, "I'm gonna stay in Paris," while she was talking to Jeremiah. Like, what did he say? He was like, "Never fucking talk to me again." I was like, "Oh God!" Like,
And then she's probably like, and that's why we called off the wedding.
yeah, and like they're in what are they in like Pennsylvania or something? They're
Like where they actually live.
they're on like the East Coast. So like you know the flight from like the East Coast to like oh they're not on the coast, but the East to Paris, it's like only a few hours. So it's not like it's like a huge thing to go fly there. He should go get his girl if he was really about it, you know? But no.
No, I feel like they really, in the first two seasons, well, and the first two books, they made Jeremiah look like this angel and Conrad look so horrible. And then they unraveled like why Conrad was that way, and then it made you love him more because obviously he was losing his mom and he was the only one that knew. So that's why he was acting like an asshole. Like, duh, wouldn't anybody?
And he knew about the cheating, right?
Yes, and he was the only one that knew, and he was holding that as a teenager. Can you even imagine?
Mm.
And then Jeremiah is just over here, like in college, like failing and acting like a fucking little frat boy, nasty.
Okay, question. If there was a cacao bean that was in Paris, do you think he'd go fly and see it?
Dude, everything about that stupid ass cake like just makes me laugh so hard. Like that is like so funny to me. Like why did that have to be a thing?
Like he got so serious. This is my one thing. I get the cake. I was like, oh, okay. Like they were broke. This was before the dad was even paying for the wedding, and they're like, he wants to spend how it was like hella expensive. Like,
Yeah.
okay, damn.
Well, he grew up rich, so if he wants this like $500 cake, he's gonna get this $500 cake. You
That's
know? His one thing.
no, it like okay, honestly, like I don't even know if that was an ad because he sold me. Like I need to try cacao bean or whatever the fuck.
Well, then I started seeing TikToks of people making that cake. And honestly, it looked good, but it didn't look like the best thing in the world. So I was just like, I don't really understand why it was such a big deal, first of all. But second of all, I also want to try it because I'm like,
Okay, what's your one thing that like other people don't get, but like you love it? Let me think. For me,
coffee.
no, people get it. Okay, this is like crazy. Like I think Cheetos and peanut butter is like an elite combination.
Cheetos and peanut butter?
Yeah, regular crunchy Cheetos and
Oh.
peanut butter. And people, every time I say that, they like look so disgusted. But if it in fact wasn't fire, I would not be telling them that I eat that.
No, okay, that's disgusting. But like, if that's your thing, I get it because mine is Brussels and honey.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
But that, no, but that's like my thing. Like, I bring that to work. You don't understand. Every single day, I have Brussels and turkey with honey. Every single day for like this entire year. And they're like, Brussels again? And I'm like, you'll never catch me without Brussels.
What's your turkey like? Ground turkey?
Yes, I make them as patties so they're more moist. And
Oh,
then I chop it up. And I also make my Brussels with chopped up bacon.
mm,
And then I put honey all over that shit. Not hot honey, just normal ass honey. And it's so good.
Jane. Okay, I know you probably don't want to take advice from me, as I just said, Cheetos and peanut butter, but literally get some capers. Like get a jar of capers and put capers on the Brussels sprouts. That's how they serve them at this restaurant, Lazy Dog, and it's hella good.
Restaurant Lazy Dog.
Oh,
Okay, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. Honestly, when I try Brussels at any restaurant, it's so fucking good. It doesn't matter what they do to them, like they know what they're doing, and it's so I've never had a bad Brussels in my life.
I actually okay. I made an Instagram account at the beginning of 2025 called Hustle and Brussels Sprout, and it was gonna be me.
Everyone follow.
No, no, I literally have never posted on it. I've never even go on the account, but I was going to be me doing reviews on every Brussels sprout I try, and I've never posted on it.
Okay, well, honestly, should we? I would love to send you some Brussels Sheo because
Wait,
I'll always be eating them.
I should give you the login and we should do it.
A
Like,
collab account. I'm
because
down.
I love Brussels sprouts.
I love them. And you're the reason why I like them.
Why?
Because I was always scared of Brussels sprouts because like when daddy would make vegetables growing up, like he always made them so plain and boring that like it made everything taste bad, you know? Like the veggies anyway. And so I that just sounded so disgusting. And then one day you're like, you have to try them. And so I did, and it was the best thing I ever ate in my life.
When they're so crispy on the outside. Oh.
They're crispy and then they're soft and then there's sauce.
Dude, so good, dude. Wait, but I've tried making Brussels sprouts once at home. I was younger, so like my cooking technique wasn't there, but they turned out making the house smell like fart and they tasted like fart.
I don't know what you could have done because I feel like you can't mess up a Brussels.
I did.
Literally just put it in a pan and put it in the oven. Like, that's it. Little shake, shake.
I don't even know how I did it, but they were not crispy on the outside and they
Oh, like that one time that you put plastic or whatever and caught a pizza on fire in the oven?
I don't know how that started on fire. Was it I put something in there?
I don't know if you if you kept the wrapper on or what, but yeah, one time Josie, we were so little and somehow I was in charge of babysitting, but I'm also little and all of a sudden there's a fire in the oven and what all that we do is run into the front yard.
We ran in the front yard like screaming.
Yeah. that didn't solve anything. I don't even remember how it went out.
No,
Like,
we were so young that we left the oven door open so that the fire could like air out or whatever. Like that was probably our mindset, but we were so young.
yeah, our parents trusted me way too young to be a babysitter. And it's crazy because Josie was not like the easiest child growing up, so it's like they left me with like a little like menace to like babysit. And I'm like, what do I do with her? Like she's out to kill me.
Well, now you're gonna be so good when you have kids and you can raise them however they come out.
Well, how do they come out? Yeah, because I'll think of you. I swear I'm gonna have a child like you and know exactly what to do with them. Lock them up. Lock them up.
No, they still hide things from. We all know those people that were raised in a strict household. They hide everything. Luckily, we didn't have to hide anything. We were actually good kids because we were like, I don't need to rebel.
Yeah, well, yeah, what's crazy is obvious. Okay, we don't have to spend a lot of time on this. It's just a thought. But like, however you're raised, like somehow it's always gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no matter how good you are as a parent, you're always gonna fuck up your kid with something, right?
Mhm.
I was reading this book the other day and it was talking about like two sisters. The oldest one was like me, like very like calm, whatever. The younger one was the rebellious one. And then the older one, like their parents were like just like mommy and daddy. Like they were like no curfew, like no rules, like do whatever you want, whatever. And the older one was talking about like, yeah, like I've always been the mom to my little sister and blah 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 blah. And I literally like highlighted an entire page just like, wow, is this me and Josie? Is this describing my childhood? Because I feel like it is. It was kind
Oh.
of cute.
Was it like a made up like fiction book?
Yes.
I don't read, so I'm
No,
like,
so I have a list of all the books that are turning into movies or shows this year or like next year, and it's a Colleen Hoover book.
mm, oh,
Reminders of him or of you or some shit like that. And it's coming out in October. So I'm like, oh, this is the next one to come out, so I want to read it. So I started it this weekend, and I'm gonna finish it so that way I can watch the show.
the movie comes. Oh, it's a show,
Oh, sorry, it's a movie. It's a movie.
and it comes out this October.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm gonna read it too. Is it good? Like, will it keep me engaged like Verity?
I feel like nothing, like her books are good, but I feel like none of her books live up to that potential. Like she released that too soon into all of her books, you know?
Okay, let me say that we started talking about the summer I turned pretty, then started talking about Brussels sprouts, and started talking about books. And no, started talking about childhood, growing up, and then books.
That's how these go, Joe. That's what these Sunday morning coffee chats are all about.
Oh, I need to know. Do you watch the Cancel podcast?
Not really. No.
Let me announce they are coming to an end. As a fan that loves podcasts
Hmm.
and that went to their show, it's coming to an end. Love Tana. That girl, she literally raised me, and now she's like so different, and it's honestly so inspiring. Seeing someone go from so crazy to like
They're
building.
all, yeah.
What'd you say?
So they're all different. Like that whole crew, like they're all different now. It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's inspiring. It's like,
Her and Trevi.
yeah, sober.
They're both sober. They're both doing well. They're friends again. It's all like every like our childhood is like coming back together as more wholesome.
Dude,
Like
yeah, that's why I'm not having a 2016 summer. Because if it was, I'd be smoking weed on in a park somewhere with a hobo.
the with a hobo straight out of jail, waiting for his abuelita's
Fried
spaghetti.
chicken.
Oh,
Fried chicken.
fried chicken.
Should we
Yeah.
tell a little story time?
Yeah, I think that if you're out there and you think that actually I don't know what I was gonna say. Just go ahead and tell the story.
Okay, hop in anytime you want. Okay, I'll try to make it short and sweet. So, Jane, as she was saying, she felt like a parent figure to me, and I really wanted to go pick up some weed. Okay, I was probably 15 or 16 years old. I was really young, and she's 3 years older. So, anyways, oh, so I was probably 14 or 15.
You were like 14 years old.
You were young. Okay. Anyways, so I'm like trying to convince her, like, cause she's driving, I don't drive yet. Like, take me to the park, take me to the park. Someone's gonna sell me weed there. And she drives me to the park, and I hit a blunt for the first time. As I'm hitting the blunt, um, this guy walks up. He just got out of jail. He wants to smoke the blunt with us. He said his abuelita is about to make him some fried chicken. Middle-aged guy, by the way, hobo. And I start tweaking out. I think I greened out. I got way too high, and I started punching Jane, saying we need to go. And I could not even walk straight to the car. Yeah, it was
She
crazy.
was falling. She was falling in the grass because, like there was a walk from the sitting area to the street, and she was like falling on the ground. And like me being me, I've never smoked weed. I didn't drink alcohol, nothing. Like I've never been exposed to this type of behavior. And this girl is like falling on the ground. Like I was scared. I was like, oh my God, she's gonna die. Like, what the fuck?
Like, if it's your friend, that's scary, but I'm your little sister that you're taking care of. Like, I think we were getting Togos before this. So, like, we were like literally just like, like this was not supposed to be happening. And I was freaking out, like telling her, call the cops, like, take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
God, that's the type of bitch you don't want to smoke with, by the way. Me on that
Or
day.
drink with as we're drinking, but or drink with because when she drinks, well, not so much anymore, but she used to get so emotional. And then I would just be like, oh my God, like what's happening? Like, I don't know what to do with you. But now you're like more chill.
Yeah, definitely. Phases. And I wonder if like for the drinking thing, if I'm on antidepressants, so I feel like that kind of adds something. Like it makes me more drunk.
Yeah, honestly, probably. I don't think you're supposed to drink on any medication like that, but live your life. Live your life. But, huh?
It's summer.
It's summer. But
Summer
okay.
2016. Okay, Will Jane's holding up a book. We'll always have summer by Jenny Han.
Okay, I feel like I want to give you a spoiler, but nothing crazy, okay?
Give me a spoiler that's gonna make me want to read the book.
Okay. Well,
Pitch
look at
this
how
book.
easy this is to read. There's no words on the pages. It's so easy to read. So basically, the last chapter was the ending of the wedding. And then it says, a couple years later, Dearest Belly. And it is the letter from Susanna to Belly. It's her letter, okay?
Oh.
It's her letter. And then after her letter, it says, hold on. After her letter, she says, basically, I believe that she does go to Paris for her internship or whatever it was that she was supposed to get into. Um, I feel like I should just read this to you. Should I read it to you?
The letter?
No, it's not the letter. It's like what happens years later.
Read it to me.
Oh, Susanna, if you could see us now, you were wrong about a couple things. I'm not 30 yet. I'm 23, almost 24. After Jeremiah and I broke up, he went back to live in the fraternity house, and I ended up living with Annika after all. That was her name, right? Junior year, I studied abroad. I went to Spain, where I did have lots of adventures. Spain is where I got my first letter from him. Real letters, written by hand, not emails. I didn't write him back, not at first, but they still came once a month, every month. The first time I saw him again, it was another year at my college graduation, and I just knew. My young man is kind and good and strong, just like you said, but he doesn't kiss me like Rhett kissed Scarlett. He kisses me even better. And there's one other thing you were right about. He does have the last name Fisher. I'm wearing the dress my mother and I picked out together. Creamy white. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I love this fucking book. Anyway, I'm wearing the dress my mom picked out together, creamy white with lace cap sleeves and a low back. My hair that we spent an hour pinning up is falling out of my bun. Long wet strands of hair are flying around my face as we run to the car in the pouring rain. Balloons are everywhere. My shoes are off. I'm barefoot, holding his gray suit jacket over my head. He's got one heel in each hand. We just got married. Are you sure? He asked me. No, I say, getting in. Everyone will be expecting us at the reception. We shouldn't keep them waiting. But then again, it's not like they can get started without us. We have to do the first dance. I look out the window and there's Jer across the lawn. He has his arm around his date and our eyes meet. He gives me a small wave. I wave back and blow him a kiss. He smiles and turns back to his date. Conrad opens the car door and slides into the driver's seat. His white shirt is soaked through. I can see his skin. He's shivering. He grabs my hand, locks fingers into mine, and brings it to his lips. Then let's do it. We're both wet already. He turns the ignition and we're off. We head for the ocean.
Okay, so she ends up with Conrad.
Yes. And then it says turn the page to read the letters from of Conrad to Belly, and it's like all the letters that he sends to her.
Oh my God. No, when you first started reading that, I was like, oh my God, Jeremiah was sending her letters. Oh.
But that's the crazy part. We already knew they would end up together, but like how are they going to make the show live up to this? You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Like,
Episodes. That's it.
we have to wait a year. They're definitely coming out with another season.
They better at this point.
Like, it seems like it's like a little Prime Video show, but so many like shows have more than 3 seasons. Like, they're gonna.
Yeah, I don't care that the book ended. Literally, the author of the book is helping you do the show. She can fucking think of more shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, think, Jenny. Think.
Yeah, it's a Spain though.
Mm-hmm. Not Paris. In the show was Paris, but like whatever.
Oh yeah, the little differences. Also, and then Conrad didn't even know he didn't see her at the airport.
That part bugged me so much because it's like, first of all, he wouldn't be right there. Second of all, why wouldn't she just say something? And why wouldn't he look? When someone's staring at you for that long, you're gonna fucking look.
Yeah, you're gonna sense it.
Yeah, and he like was like, who sits like that? Who sits looking to the right for that long?
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't even like just like yell his name, like wave and then get on the plane, you
No,
know?
seriously, I was like, really, like that's so unrealistic.
But yeah, it is kind of weird that like Jeremiah got with his brother's ex.
It's on him.
Like I apply that into my life. Like if that were to happen with like, like ew, like that shit would never happen.
No.
Like
That
why?
would be if you and Alexis broke up and I started dating Alexis.
Yeah, and then I just have to like watch you guys date and like pretend to be happy for you. Like what the fuck?
And then we get married and you're telling him, I still love you. Like, obviously you're in the right. Like, obviously.
Yeah, don't date your brother's ex.
Yeah, that's so weird. It's it's really weird.
That's actually like the definition of bro code. Like don't date
Yeah.
your brother's ex.
I know. And through that all, Conrad still loved him. That just shows what a man he is.
Okay, but his like faces, like okay, love his character, but his faces during it, I'm just like, ugh, I'm like, my face is actually cringing watching him when he like, ugh.
I will say, since day one, the acting horrible. The way that they have to put a song to every single scene is like, why? You're paying for that.
Ooh. But the episode when he was narrating it, that episode was crazy. And then right before it, okay, the episode before that, he only narrated the last sentence of the whole thing, and it was like, what have I done?
Hmm.
And that made me cry. And I think they're playing Haley's Comet by Billie Eilish, and that shit made me, if I'm not wrong.
No,
And that cry, I cried.
no, I feel like in shows and movies, there is a time and place for a song. But they're like, these are all my favorite songs, and we have to fit it into this episode. And it's crazy.
Yeah, we're watching a show with background music the whole time.
Yes, I'm like, there is no need for 10 plus songs per episode.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
and then it's like with my ADHD, I'm like, do I sing along or do I listen to what they're saying?
And I have the subtitles on, and frickin' I'm just reading the lyrics to the song. Like, that's all I'm thinking about.
Oh my God. But I do ship Steven and Taylor.
Dude, I love Steven. Franz
But
hates Steven, and I love Steven. I
no,
think he's so funny.
but Steven should have gotten a little more mad when he found out about Cabo. He
I
was just
know.
he was just like, what? Like he was mad, but he should have fucking started swinging. He should have left the house and started swinging.
I wish that they would have like gone back and like had a scene where he goes back to the house and he's like, Conrad, what the fuck? And like they like fight or something. And just to see what or not Conrad, sorry, Jeremiah, and just see what Jeremiah would have said. Because it's like no one's calling him out on his shit.
Oh no, yeah, no. At the end, when he's sitting in the kitchen and he's like, she didn't choose me, but she didn't choose you either. I kind of was like, he ate with that though. He ate with that, but I'm not Team Jeremiah. But
Yes, but no, because little does he know she was crying all night because of it. You know what I mean? Like because she couldn't be with him.
yeah. Oh, and she knocked on the wall when she was sleeping after the beach, and Jeremiah didn't even knock back. Oh God, he's horrible.
Yeah.
God, if you hear me, never let me end up with a man like Jeremiah.
No, seriously. As you look, can he hear us?
God, just
No.
my boyfriend. He's pretending not to, but he definitely can.
He honestly turned down the volume.
Yeah, he's playing video games. Yeah, he's definitely listening to nothing.
Yeah. Because you know what? I haven't heard him like talk, so you know that he like probably isn't even like playing with anyone right now. He like messaged them like, "Hey, I gotta go."
He's just like sitting at the computer.
Yeah, he's just like walking in circles in the game.
Okay, ooh, Big Brother.
Big brother.
Okay, let's talk about what we know, and then I want to talk about something I know that you don't.
Okay, but wait, I want to say one thing. If you had to rate this season of Big Brother 1 through 10, what would you rate it?
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 or 5.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if 3 is too low, but the thing is, there's no gameplay, and the okay when Keanu was like saying he wanted to lie to Morgan to use the veto on Vinny, that's Big Brother gameplay. You're supposed to lie to people, and they're like, I played this game with honesty, bitch. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to lie and fucking win.
I know what happened to like Big Brother.
Yeah, you're supposed
Hey,
to lie and lie and lie and gaslight and manipulate and win the game. And they're all just like being so they have made alliances and then they vote them out. Everyone.
well, I feel like cancel culture is getting too much into people's heads. You know what I mean? Because it's
Oh, so they're
like
scared.
they're thinking about what is America gonna think of me? And also I saw something too about like people are going on Big Brother or applying to be on Big Brother with the thought of like becoming famous after. Like
But
it seems like that. Like they just go on and they act like this like perfect person. And the whole point of fucking Big Brother is to like be all the things that you're not or let the real you show. And you could be manipulative and all the things you just said and you can get away with it because you're not no one's gonna do that in real life unless you're actually like a fucked up person, you know? But you can do that here.
yeah, the point is to make people seem like your friend, get someone else on the block and keep doing that. Everyone does that to each other till we get to the end. And it's like, oh my God, they're just like being not conniving and evil and they need to be.
Well, I feel like also from the last couple seasons, like people vote in jury so emotionally that they're scared to do that. Because once they get to jury, they are like, oh, they voted me out. And it's like, duh, bitch. Yeah, they voted you out. That's a fucking game. And
They
they're
have to.
thinking too much like, oh, they hurt my feelings. So I feel like people are scared because they're like, oh, how are they gonna be like when they're in jury or whatever, you know?
Yeah, that's why they didn't. Who did they not want to go to jury? They wanted someone not to go to jury. I don't even know
Wasn't
who.
it Nikki?
Oh, was it Mickey? They didn't want her to
Oh,
go.
Nikki. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and she
She
got
was so
shocked.
gracious. Yeah.
She was shocked when she got out. You see that?
Yeah, honestly, not mad about it.
I wasn't mad either. Okay, I need to tell you a spoiler, and I don't know if it's worth it or not. You don't want to know, huh?
No, just tell me. Everything's been ruined for me this season. Because of fucking TikTok.
And it's like I literally do like not interested, and it will still show me, or like, oh my God. Okay, anyways, though. Okay, so Rachel is evicted. But the thing is,
What?
how is she evicted when there hasn't been an HOH, there hasn't been a
Wait,
veto.
what?
So do you remember on the last episode, Julie was talking about like hotel or like something, and they were like, oh, and then the bad guy was like, oh, but they won't come back or whatever. So Rachel, she got okay. They're not saying she got evicted. They're saying she got eliminated. So she's in jury, and she I guess she was saying like she doesn't want to go to jury. She wants to go home because you know she got eliminated. I'm not sure what happened because I try not to watch it, but all I know is that she's not in the game anymore and it she got no veto. She just is out. Like she I think she played a competition and she got out because she lost or
Well,
something.
is that why? Oh, because of that fucking thing at the end of last episode.
Hmm.
But is that why they turned off the lives for hella long?
Yeah, with that and apparently they had to drag her out of the house. Like not drag, but like they like she didn't want to leave. So
Okay,
they
that is crazy. And that, okay, the show's on Tuesday, so I'm actually really happy because it's early. But also,
what's late?
no, like it's on Tuesday this week instead of Wednesday.
No, they're not doing a Sunday episode.
Are you
So
joking me?
no, I'm not joking. It's late. I think because like it's like some sort of like music award or some shit. It's like or like
Oh,
football.
it's the MTV. Stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, what the fuck? Okay, I'm sad because I feel like Rachel, they needed Rachel this season.
Yeah, she's the only one that's like actually like trying to play Big Brother with all these newbies.
Once I saw her in her HOH room, like using the fucking like candies and shit to count, I was like, can we like actually show more of that? Like, can we show more like strategic stuff happening than just like that, like Morgan and fucking Vince like fucking canoodling together?
Dude, that I get so mad when Morgan comes up on my screen because I'm just like, what is she like? She knows he has. If I knew someone had a boyfriend and I was single, I would not be rubbing up all up on them.
Yeah, just be their fucking friend, you know? Be
Yeah,
friends. And
yeah,
then that's it. The when Ava, I don't you saw it. I think they put it in the show. When Ava was like, "Yeah, I'm not waking Will up like that, like rubbing his arm and shit." And I'm just like, "Yeah, 'cause you're normal."
yeah. And Will was like, "There's some things you just don't do," and yeah, that's one of them.
She's just very like needing attention constantly from
Yeah,
the male species.
and I'm very jealous of Lauren, and so I don't try to go after the guys Lauren's like close to, but it just is happening that way. But I think she's
True.
because Lauren, like after Zach left, like Vinny was her Lauren's number one, and now yeah,
Yeah, that's very true. How do you feel about Lauren?
she's boring.
She's very boring, I know. The only highlight of her whole entire thing was her like trying to unlock that drawer or whatever.
Yeah, like for the there's a competition hide and go veto, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, she's like, I
And
have my hiding spot.
yeah, but like that wasn't even in the shows in the live feeds, and it's like that's not even so if we're watching it based on the show, like what has she done? Like she can't even make a decision.
I know. It kind of made me mad because I was like, this is your chance to show, like, you got veto and an HOH. This is your chance to show that you're not the person that we think you are.
No, and she's so nice in real life, you could tell, but it's like, okay, so let's manipulate her, or how about she like does some manipulation and like changes for the show? Like manipulate her then if she's not gonna change.
Okay, then I have to ask you, Ashley. You saw the video of her saying like she studied Elle Woods and she's pretending to be dumb.
Yeah,
Do
and
you think she's pretending to be dumb or is she actually dumb?
I think that she actually is, but I think she has a smart side. I think naturally she's like a ditzy, but she has a very smart side, but she's not showing her smart side. I don't think she's pretending to be dumb. I think she's just not showing her smart side.
Yeah, because the fact that she's a lawyer, there has to be some type of like brain activity. But
But right now on the At the doctor's office, we're not seeing any brain activity.
But on this show, there's no brain activity happening
But
at
she's
all.
sweet. I like her. I like her, and I like Will, and I like Rachel.
I agree.
And
I I do like Will. He's growing on me a lot.
I just think like normally like they always cast like an older person, and like besides Angela, like they don't have personality really. And I think he has a lot of personality, but he is a floater. He doesn't do anything.
He's a photo for sure. But I feel like he's just like in so many conversations. That's like where other people lacked in the past.
Yeah, when Mickey got evicted, she was doing like some interview, like and they asked for the first word that comes to mind when she thinks of house guests, and for everyone, it was like something so rude, and then for Will, it was sweetheart.
Aw.
Like
Yeah.
she was saying conniving, like like to other people, like rude stuff, and then snake. I think Morgan's was snake.
My gosh. Morgan's a fucking snake.
Yeah, yeah. No, Mickey was calling Morgan a snake.
Yeah.
She is.
That's really sad because they were obviously like a final two and then they ended up hating each other and like voting Mickey out, which is crazy.
Yeah, Mickey needed to go like so bad. She was just a liar.
Yeah.
And oh, when she got her HOH letter, her mom in the letter was like, try to make friends, like saying stuff like that. And it's like we see why her mom said that.
Wait, okay, for the letters for HOH, do they get reached out to when they win? Or is it like pre-put together stuff?
Okay. I've always assumed it's pre-put together stuff, but I don't know.
That's what I thought too. Like they had like, okay, everyone has to send like 5 letters or something. But then also when I think about it with people that win multiple times, it's like, how do you know how many letters you need?
Maybe maybe they send it as it goes, and then maybe. I don't know. I've always thought like it was pre. But
Yeah.
it's just because it's so like it does, I don't know. They're obviously checked by production before it goes on, but like I just don't know.
Yeah. Also, I found out that when they do this made me fucking laugh. Okay, when you might have sent me this video, I don't know. When they're doing the live evictions and they go, "Hi, Julie, you look so stunning today." And they don't even see her.
Okay, they don't see her, but they see her when they're in the living room.
Okay. Okay.
That's why. That's why. But yeah, I was thinking they're seeing her right there. But no,
Me too.
they see her.
Little TV.
Yeah, they see her in the living room, and then I guess they're holding on to that compliment until they get in. The
Once I saw that, I was like, I have to see what they see. Like I know it's just a camera, but I want to see like if I'm sitting here and this is the DR or whatever the fuck, I want to see what they see because this is how I would picture it. You're Julie and I'm me and I vote to evote. I vote to evict and I'm talking to a camera?
yeah,
That's wild. You haven't really been drinking that drink.
on the second, son. I myself when I cracked open my second.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Let's see you. Let's see you. Summer 2016. Summer turned pretty. Big brother.
Oh my God. Speaking of summer 2016, Drake, did you see they did a new podcast, him and Bobby?
I watched it.
Me too. That took me for a loop.
So she blamed him for her divorce.
She blamed him for the divorce when America was saying that they got a divorce because of Drake. Wild. Like,
No, but it kind of made sense why they got divorced when she said she was 21 and he was 30, her husband.
yeah. And like, she basically just was in a bad place and it all blew up because she did something with Drake, like the podcast with Drake. She got too much attention, basically, and it just was all bad attention.
Yeah, I remember seeing her on TikTok. When she had her kid, she said the name was Concrete.
What?
Like she was just kidding, but it made her go viral. Like she was like her kid was named Concrete, and she had one boob that was like really big and one boob that was really small. Like like big difference. So I remember seeing her from that.
Yeah, I never, not to be mean, but I never really liked any of her podcasts that she ever did. But now I kind of have more respect for her because I feel like she's not so much in that like character anymore.
Yeah, like trying to be like nonchalantly like rude, funny. Yeah. I was actually just gonna say I'm not the biggest Bobby Altoff fan either.
Yeah. Like I feel like the one that she just did with Drake again, like I feel like she still had that same persona, but it was just a little bit more like real.
Yeah.
And it made me actually like her a little more.
Yeah. She had conversations instead of like trying to be funny every time she spoke.
Yeah, I agree. Um, let's see. I know, wait, so are we still gonna do a Big Brother watching party?
Oh yeah, I'm visiting Jane for the finale.
Yeah, I wish we were staying for one more day so we can do the Taylor Swift watch party at this bar. That's really cool. But, you know,
I can see how much it costs to change it. I can see how much it costs to change it.
because it's gonna be really fun. I already have like all the details.
Where's it at?
It's at this bar called like Gilly's House or something like that. I've been there before for Christmas, like their Christmas bar.
Oh
And
yeah, and they had the cool cups.
yes,
Where? How far is that from your house?
10.
That's always my question. How far is the drive?
Well, I feel like where I live now, it's always 10 versus where I used to live, it was always like 20-ish. Now it's 10 and it's really close and friends could drive us and drop us off and pick us up and we can listen to the whole album with like strangers, strange girls and have fun. And I know they're gonna have Taylor Swift themed drinks and we can just enjoy
I
them.
already know I want the lavender haze.
Okay, there was this place in Arizona that their most popular drink was called that.
No, I bet. Because that's like a good ass name for a drink. And like imagine like a lavender drink with like glitter in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Quit our jobs and open up a themed bar and it's Taylor Swift themed. You know how much money that would make?
Hey, dude, I've down. You have to commit.
No, imagine. Oh my God, that's crazy.
If you found a spot in San Jose and we committed to doing that, I will move there tomorrow.
You wouldn't do it in San Diego?
You wouldn't come here.
No, I was thinking San Diego would be a better place to do it.
Well, I would think so too, but I you wouldn't come here to work with me, you know? Well, we can hire people for that.
Yeah, just gotta be down there for a little bit to set it up and then come check it out every once in a while.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Wow, that's kind of a good idea.
Anything Taylor Swift themed? I wanted to open up like never mind. Something like that. Yeah, but like more underground, like they have to search, you know what I mean?
Oh, speakeasy.
Yes, but no.
Like they go into the library and they have to open up a bookshelf and then they could come in.
Yeah, well there's this thing out here called like Don't Tell Comedy. And it's always hosted at the same location, but you never know what the day is, the vibe or anything until the day of. And I think that's so fun.
That is fun. I want to move to San Diego. Like okay, how is the traffic in San Diego? I assume it's bad because, there's a lot of people there.
It's pretty bad, but the thing is, it wasn't bad for me until I live where I live now, like central. When I lived up north, I'm always going against traffic both days because all the businesses were up in Sorrento Valley by me. So they were all coming up, I was going down, and then at the end of the day, they're coming down and I was going up. But here, it's like I don't get traffic because of the times I get off work, but people trying to come to my job, like to come, it's like they're always in traffic.
Yeah, because I love the Bay Area, but the fucking traffic here is
The traffic's worth it, for sure.
yeah. Like yesterday, when I was at the park, I was gonna come home at a certain time, and I checked, and it was like 40 minutes to go 10 miles. I'm like, I'm not driving home right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they just the Bay Area expanded so quickly, they were not ready. Like they should have built up. I don't know what they were thinking. They should have built up, but they didn't. So now they're fucked. That's it. That's a
Yeah,
big
I
laugh.
guess I think it's worth the traffic, the daily traffic, to be so close to everything, though.
In San Jose?
No, in San Diego.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, in San Jose, I am pretty close to everything, but like I'm like 15 minutes from downtown, but that's it. And it's like I don't really even go downtown, so
Well, honestly, I really truly feel like even though the traffic's pretty bad, it's not bad for like long periods of time. Like LA, for example, like traffic is like literally from like noon until like 7 p.m. Here, it's like 2 hours and then that's it.
that's true. It's kind of fun here though because like we try to find like little hidden gems that are close by, you know? So it's like we have to try new places. So it's like we don't have to go sit in traffic for 30 minutes to go eat at a place. We try to find new places here. So it's like it's fun. It's an activity and we do find good places. I found my favorite sushi spot in the world here. I've never had better sushi. And the thing is, I'm not a gatekeeper, but I'll gatekeep this sushi place because I don't think anyone deserves.
I just said shout it out.
No, no, no. I would take you, but I would be like, oh, because I think you have to deserve to eat sushi this good. It's so good.
What makes it so good?
It is fresh. It is juicy. It is refreshing. It is the just the best. Like I love sushi no matter what, but this sushi, I ate it and I was like, this is different. So good.
Okay. Well, maybe one day when I visit, we can go. So,
Yeah. Ooh, our cousin's lunch.
cousin's lunch. Then you're telling a lot of people about it.
Yeah, me and Jane, we are not very close to our family just because it's just not really our dynamic. But we're having cousin's lunch. What the hell was that?
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of text messages.
Oh no, I heard some like crazy noise.
Oh, I didn't hear a noise. Okay, we need to wrap this up because I feel like this is gonna be like a 2 hour podcast. But don't worry, I'm gonna call you after this.
How long has it been?
I don't know, quite some time. But we'll end with this because it is a Sunday morning coffee chat. What is, because Josie introduced me to Phil's Coffee, okay? And now it's like die hard, I will die on that hill of Phil's Coffee. What is your go-to order that everyone should order the next time they go?
If you ever have the chance to go to Phil's, even if you are not close by, take a chance and go to Phil's. Get an ecstatic, sweet and creamy. That's what you order. Say, hey, can I have an ecstatic, sweet and creamy? Best coffee ever. What do you get? You don't get the ecstatic, do you?
No, I get an iced filtered soul, sweet and creamy. Delish!
By the way, the ecstatic comes iced. But literally, oh my God, it's so good. It literally is so good. Oh, I get it with oat milk when I'm feeling like rich and I can like spend that extra.
Yeah, you have to ask for the oat milk. That, oh wow, we just fucked up. We both didn't order our oat milk. We need to ask for oat milk. Filtered soul, iced oat milk, sweet and creamy.
Sweet and creamy. How delicious is it that you go to a coffee shop and you order it sweet and creamy? That just sounds delicious.
Yeah, everywhere else is you just say like the normal fucking shit, you know? But here, sweet and creamy.
Yeah, and let me say, like Starbucks is like sometimes your drink could be good, sometimes it's not. Like it's not very consistent. The thing about Phil's is you're always gonna love it.
You're always gonna love it. Literally, so fucking good. Oh my gosh. One of
And
my, go ahead.
huh?
Go ahead.
Does your Phil's have like there's no drive-through Phil's, right?
I have not been to a drive-through
Okay,
Phil's.
I've never heard of one, but when you're in there, it's like the vibe in there is like even when you're waiting for you could do a fucking like pickup order, so it's like already ready, but like even when you're waiting, there's like in every single location, there's pictures all over the wall. Like it's always an experience going to Phil's. It's not just like, oh, gotta go get coffee because I want coffee. It's always an experience. So good.
And honestly, the colors separately, brown and yellow, became my favorite because of Phil's.
Yeah, it's so good. Didn't you have a Phil's like cup?
I have three,
I want one.
but my favorite is the brown one, and it's so fall. It's so fun and cute.
Okay, birthday gift. You do not have to give me anything. Give me the cup that you use the least.
That I use the least. Why don't I just buy you one? Even Amino loves it so much, he took it off the table.
And,
And
and started drinking the coffee. It's so good.
yeah, literally. And he was just like licking the cup, and there's like teeth marks in it, whatever. But yeah, seriously, like he literally attacked my Phil's cup. But anyway, Josie, sister, thanks for doing this fun little podcast with me. It was so fun.
And everyone listening, thank you for listening to mine and my sister's FaceTime.
No, seriously, that's literally what this was.
Yeah, this is their sneak peek on a Josie Jane FaceTime call.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, cheers. Bye.
Hey.